Hey guys, Camp for 15, join with my co-host Red Wolf, and we are back with another Dr. Stone episode review for you guys. As we are continuing on with Dr. Stone greatness. Now, the last episode, which was season 4, episode 16. Not really much came out of that episode, if we're being honest. We just brought back one guy. And I guess he's like into looking into diamonds and everything. And he actually found out an interesting thing about the Medusa. They're powered by diamonds.
Hmm. What more can I say?
He also does
Oh yeah. Oh
he
yeah.
does petrify himself by speaking the
Yeah. He's an interesting character. He acts all rough around the edges around the guys, but he gets all soft around the ladies.
yeah, and the guys are like, "Why are you acting like that?" So that's the thing right then and there. But regardless, nothing big happens, like crazy. Again, at this point, they were trying to get over the mountains or past the mountains to get to the to get to basically the Amazon jungle, so the planes can't essentially track them, right?
Hmm.
You do get this funny conversation about like Luna and her feelings for Senku and the fact that she's kind of being played by that. And it's funny because you have it to where our new girl is like, "Oh, that means he's absolutely obviously faking the love," and it's funny. It's a funny moment, right? It's just a nice moment. But the episode kind of ended off with them where it's like they got to go across this chasm, and Senku's like, "Well, we're gonna make basically a trolley system to go across," and I'm like, "Dude, how are they gonna do that? How are they going to do that?" We see what happens in this past episode, how they did do it. So, one, we see freaking Kohaku. She jumps over this chasm.
Well, she did all that training for not for something, I guess.
So basically, what we see here is the fact that they kind of make something similar to that, but they kind of go off it based off like weight and how, because they got to, split these people up by weight to go across the chasm. Because if they have uneven weights, well, the trolley is going to break and they're going to fall to the death, right? But they gotta hurry because they don't have enough time because Stanley's on his way, and we find out that Stanley has already fixed the plane. Which I'm just like, bro, this dude is persistent.
Yeah, and fast. What the heck?
I know it took them like one day. Well, actually, technically, it may have been multiple days. It
It
may
may
have been
have been, yeah.
multiple days. We just don't know the time frame. Like to us, it looks like it may have been like one or two, like maybe a day, but no, they basically got it all fixed, right? So
Hmm.
there's that. But you do get this interesting thing. Like they try to play it off like where that Hyoga is still like apparently a bad dude and he might turn on them if he sees an opportunity. And you kind of do get that moment where that looks like it's happening, but Hyoga helps Kohaku.
Yeah,
But
they were speculating that he might use his chance to team up with Zeno. Like, oh God.
yeah, I think we've thrown out this theory like, what if Hyoga could betray us? But honestly, I think at this point, I don't think he is going to betray us. I still
Yeah,
don't trust him. I don't trust him. But I think he's in the boat where I think he knows, like, even if I were to turn on Senku's group, what's to say that they won't hold me at gunpoint and kill me? So I think Hyoga's on our side basically for the latter half of this story because realistically, like,
I mean, they were he teamed up with Senku like for quite a while now, so
yeah, so there's that. Also, I did like the fact how they actually use communication to Kohaku by like basically getting the phone line and putting it through the rope so Kohaku could hear what the plan is and everything. So that's kind of the cool thing right then and there. But you just have it to, after they get past that, they basically ride their motorcycles into the Amazon jungle and everything, and they get into the Amazon jungle before Stanley's able to find them. But the thing is, I think you can say they made a mistake. They left the motorcycle tracks.
Yeah. Although I will say that that wasn't very preventable. I will say, considering they were in a rush and all.
That is true. So they end up getting to the Amazon jungle, and essentially they gotta kind of just walk on foot the rest of the way because, well, their motorcycles can't. You can't drive no motorcycles through an actual jungle. I don't believe, right? And
Hmm.
then what is the new item that they end up creating?
It's oh yeah, boots.
Yes, because they don't want their legs to be
Yeah,
infected with leeches.
yeah. They're in the savannah, so
So there's that. They do look around for some food. It's funny they do cook like I think crocodile or something.
snake actually,
Yes,
snake.
yeah, 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 snake or something. And what happens is that kind of thing. Also, Senku uses like these ants to make a new contraption.
Yeah, yeah, some kind of thing to push away any other like threats that are so basically these ants are basically the biggest threat in the savannah, basically. And they're
Yeah, I
using
forgot what type of ants they were called, but it's the type of ants where if one gangs up on you, they'll all come for you and they'll kill you.
So
Like,
yeah, they use these ants to create some kind of scent on themselves, to push away any like threats, basically.
yeah. This episode alone only showed me. Oh, I'm never stepping in the Amazon jungle ever. Never.
Hmm.
Regardless, you probably shouldn't even be going there, at all. Like it's probably one of the most dangerous places you can actually go out there and adventure because shit, even tree frogs are poisonous over there. I would not want to go to no damn no damn Amazon jungle. You can keep me away from any jungles of any type. There's only a few places I don't want to go. Amazon jungle and Australia. You cannot convince me to go to Australia. When you have to tell me I gotta flush the toilet before I actually use it because spiders may be in the toilet. Yeah, please. And then again, those spiders are huge over there. Like, or well, also the tarantulas are. Oh my goodness, you could not pay me enough money to go live in Australia. How do those people over there sleep with all those animal threats that could kill you in a snap of a finger?
A little something called adaptability.
My God. I don't give a crap if a job is paying me crazy money. I'm not going to Australia. There's two. I feel honestly would feel I would feel very uncomfortable sleeping in Australia. Like, good God, what if there's actual gigantic bed bugs in the bed? Oh my. Again, like I said, bro, if you're telling me I have to flush the fucking toilet because there could be spiders in the toilet.
Okay, moving on. Oof.
Anyways, they continue moving on into, they end up getting on like this raft, like this river raft, right? And it's kind of a cool vibe because they're going down the stream and everything. Also, you do have it where Chrome comes up with I guess something that happened. What was that hypothesis?
That sorry, I don't know it word for word, but
Well, he comes up with something. Anyways, the days are ticking by. Stanley is still hot on their trail. And he's got this look, he's like, I'm gonna catch those little fuckers.
yeah, basically.
So Yeah, there's that. Then you get the, let's be honest, probably the most shocking moment in Doctor Stone yet. So they're approaching the area where the petrification beam emitted from, right? Now we see it to where Suika, she's looking down into the river and she's like, "Hey, I see one of the Medusas here." Which means okay, they're close to the Medusa, the main point. I'm like, "Okay, okay. Let's see where this is gonna go now."
Yeah, at first was Chrome was like, well, I can't tell how lucky do we have to be? And then Kohako says, I don't think it's based on luck. They look ahead and they see what looks like a whole pile of these Medusa machines, a whole mountain. At that moment, I was like,
Yeah. I I don't
I
I don't know where the story's going to go. What I do know is the Medusa is in the form of one of them dang Aztec pyramids.
yeah, Aztec or yeah, Aztec.
But I saw this, I'm like, I think we now know why the world got fully covered. Because I bet you when one of these Medusas went off, all of them went off.
I absolutely agree.
Um, Look, bro, they gotta actually be careful with what they say now. They can't say nothing that would trigger these things. But I saw this thing and I'm like, oh, how was this even created? On top of it, who created all these Medusas? This
Yeah,
Wyman or whatever who the main antagonist is, bro. I don't know. Like when you see Dr. Zeno, like, what?
yeah.
You know, like, oh, we may be dealing with somebody a lot more of a problem than we thought.
Hmm.
This might be, I think this might be the situation where freaking Zeno might have to tell Stanley, look, back off, bro. We're dealing with something that's out of our spectrum. So maybe this is the reason where Zeno has to be like, I reluctantly have to team up with these dudes because we got to get down to the bottom of this. Like, who the heck made these Medusas? Why are all the Medusas stacked up in this place? And I think this seemingly explains why the entire Dr. Stone world got turned to stone.
Hmm.
But I was in utter shock and awe. I was like, how evil is this person, bro? How evil is this person? I guess we'll have to find out. Thank goodness that we got this week coming up. But we needed to do this review before the next episode came out on Thursday. But I was just absolutely shocked. This is probably the I guess the right now probably the craziest cliffhanger we've gotten in the Doctor Stone anime so up to this point.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So I'm guessing that this whole pile or pyramid, I guess, is just one whole building.
I guess so. I don't know. Maybe they'll be confronted by somebody, but this was absolutely shocking, to say the least. But we'll see what happens next on Thursday. But I don't know. I don't know. Why man is evil, bro? He's an evil dude. Um,
Yeah.
but if you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts, hit that subscribe button if you want to get more Dr. Stone content or any other anime content or video game content I upload to the channel and things like that. My boy can talk about what he puts on his channel.
Yeah. Subscribe to my channel. I post gameplays as well as my reactions to, stuff that intrigue me, I guess. Um, sorry for not uploading too much. I'm in the middle of doing a video with another friend of mine, but we've been struggling and failing on a certain thing. and it won't be uploaded until we complete it. So that's it.
So, yeah, but other than that, that's basically it. One of my more recent, I guess, theme videos that I recently did is I did do a trailer breakdown of the One Piece live action 2 trailer. I actually got still images and I talked about it for a bit and things like that. But we're gonna get out of here. Catch you guys in the next video. We will see you guys later, and we will see you guys. Shield Hero comes out tomorrow, right?
I don't remember.
I think
Does
it
it?
does, but we'll see you guys tomorrow for well, maybe tomorrow for Shield Hero, season 4. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Till then, guys, peace.
Mm.